Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Und ich muss sagen, das letzte Spiel, das war schon herausragend gegen die Phoenix Suns war das, glaube ich, ne? Gucken wir nochmal hier. Genau, gegen die Phoenix Suns. Über 50 Punkte habe ich in dem Spiel gemacht. Mich auch in den Rookie-Wertungen ein ganzes Stück nach oben gearbeitet. Denn im nächsten Spiel geht es, wie ihr hier seht, gegen die Denver Nuggets. Und ob ich da an meine gute Leistung anknüpfen kann oder ob ich wieder ein bisschen schwächel, das seht ihr jetzt. Ganz viel Spaß dabei.
Hi, I'm Christoph Porzingis and you're watching NBA 2K TV. Zo, ik is Christoph Porzingis en je schat dat is 2K televisie.
This week in NBA 2K18, we're halfway through the third season of My Team Supermax. With 2 rounds remaining, the competition is heating up, and so are the latest My Team packs. More historic players have been added to the throwback packs, so get out there and compete to earn that Diamond Alonzo Mourning. And we have big news.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Los Angeles has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They are really playing at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. Well, I don't know how many of us saw this coming from DJ. 50 points. 5-0. 5-0. 50 points in a game. That puts him on a very short list of players able to do that.
Ernie, I have something that's called a stat jacket. And on the bottom of the jacket, it says, I scored 50 points 3 times in my career. So if he can beat that, I'll have to show him nothing but respect.
Did you make that jacket yourself?
Yes, and I got you one coming too.
Oh, yeah?
How
What's
many
mine
times
going to
did
say
you
on it?
It's going to say Ernie.
How about the 50 for DJ, Jeff?
Well, what's scary about that, Ernie, is I think he could get even better.
Really?
I think he can. Because the question is, how many times can he repeat this? And I think that he can do it again.
What's
Stat
Kenny's
jacket.
jacket going to say?
Nothing.
Kenny. It won't even say Kenny?
He's not getting a jacket, Ernie.
Oh,
He gets a sweater.
Oh, I'll take a sweater. I'll take a stat sweater.
A cardigan sweater or a pullover?
Pull over.
Color?
Burgundy.
Oh, okay.
Mixed with fuchsia.
Let's go courtside.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Phoenix.
They executed on the road, stayed focused, stayed consistent with who you are as a team.
Well, sometimes the away games brings guys together. It's you versus the world in that situation.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap has become one of the best NBA big men when it comes to getting steals. Now, Millsap says when you're 6'8" going up against guys that are 7 feet, you're not going to be able to block their shot every time. So you try to get it down low when they bring it down. It's all about being smart and using what you have. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And Millsap is as crafty as it gets on defense, one of the most underrated players in the game. Well, we'll see two of the top defenses in the league go at each other here, Smitty. What do these teams do so well defensively that make them stand out?
Well, they communicate, they rotate well, they close out. But what they do is they make you play to your first, second, and make you get all the way to your third and fourth option. They take away those first 2 or 3 options. That's what makes these teams so good on the defensive end.
Like you were just saying during our break, contest, and always contest, huh?
Yes.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Griffin and Jordan, the front court. Williams and Gallinari at the 2 and the 3. And it's DJ in at the 1 spot. Misses the 3. And here's Denver coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And you know, when everyone's working together, taking care of their roles, it just makes the game easier.
You know what? We got to see what this offense is capable of. When they get into a rhythm, man, watch out.
Clock at 4. Harris with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Harris misses. Denver on D. Griffin kicks to DJ. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin dishes to Gallinari from deep. And DJ with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. DJ's got the first basket of the game for the Clippers. You think back to all the great NBA players who have been spokesmen for Gatorade, Greg. The latest name on that list now, that's right, you guessed it, DJ.
And that is lofty company that DJ joins. Jordan, the original Gatorade man, but they've had guys like Paul George and other stars as well. So expect to see a lot of Gatorade bottles placed around at his pressers from now on.
Here's DJ. Gary Harris making his last shot. Picked by Griffin. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Moutier with the ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dishes it to DJ. To the inside. Millsap with the steal. Williams against Harris. Millsap passes to Moutier. Tries again. They shoot again. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Williams. DJ dishes to Jordan. And there's the pass to DJ. Unloads. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chandler, and it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
The Nuggets trail by 4. To the paint, here's Millsap. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
High percentage play, working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Williams. The feed to DJ. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Millsap a screen on Williams, so they take the lead. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
From Gallinari, kicks to DJ. Gallinari against Chandler. There's the dish to DJ. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Moutier kicks to Millsap. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's willpower. Millsap never giving up on the play.
And when you talk about just a natural basketball player, I think you got to envision a guy like Paul Millsap. He just does it all. He's got the skill level and versatility at that power forward position. And in this league today, you have to be able to impact the game the way he does.
A shot. And you look at all the different things that Paul Millsap does for you on the court, Greg. Don't forget about the defensive end of the floor, too.
Yeah, great point. And all defense selection, one of the great big men in league history in terms of getting steals. Just unbelievable hands. And you know what? He epitomizes consistency when you look at the course of his career.
Now, here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Millsap. Shoots over Griffin, and that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Clippers, number 1.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
A moment now to see the stats for Harris. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles, carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
Now here's Millsap. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Here's Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Clippers moving the ball around from past the arc. Here's Griffin, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one. Moutier kicks to Millsap. Back to Moutier from 18 feet away. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
And DJ gets it to go on the assist from Gallinari. And that's now 6 points for DJ. Now here's Moutier. Tight defense on him. Offside Chandler. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's DJ. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Moutier pass to Jokic. To stop the run. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 7.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded from 15 feet away. Jordan's shot is off against Trail. And here's Moutier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that look like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
A nice shot by Griffin.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Smitty, we have a question sent in by a viewer. They want to know, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you pick? And got anything for that?
You know what? Kevin, that's a good question. There's so many, especially my mom's cooking. But I'm going to go with shrimp fried rice. That's the one I think I would eat for the rest of my life.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. Martin's checked in for Harris. And Murray's subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And then for Los Angeles, Harrell comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Rivers in for Williams. Now here's Barton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Houston. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Gallinari. Feeds it to DJ. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him. Here's Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Clippers in the lead. Rivers in the corner. Kicks it to DJ. Gallinari in the corner. Passes it to DJ. Right wing. Oh, Griffin in position. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Gallinari missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Barton. Gallinari with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That shot, no good.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Plumlee dishes to Murray. He feeds it to Fareed. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gallinari wide open. And it's Gallinari again missing. The Nuggets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Barton kicks to Plumlee. Now here's Murray. Gallinari covering. Outside for Millsap. No good from outside.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Gallinari outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Good eyes to find the open man. DJ out there passing with a purpose.
Now here's Murray. T right on him. He dishes it to Millsap. Over Gallinari. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going. Griffin doesn't do it as often anymore, but he is still one of the top dunkers in the league. He just rises up and finishes with a lot of power. There was a time when he was good for a poster dunk every game.
And the first one drops. And Steve Griffin's still a fantastic dunker, as you said, but it's something he's done less and less as he's grown as a player.
Yeah, you think of him, and you will, as one of the best dunkers of all time, but he's not really doing that a lot anymore. It's better for his game long-term to switch off trying to slam it home every time and just play the game at a great level.
No good on the second free throw.
He's incredibly difficult to guard, Blake Griffin. He's 6'10", 250-something pounds. He has size, but he also has quickness like a guard.
Now here's Plumlee. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. And Griffin sends it back.
I love the defensive intensity from Blake Griffin on that play.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And we all all know Blake Griffin, Steve, is a scoring forward, but he has a very well-rounded game. Besides being an excellent ball handler, he is also one of the best passing bigs in the NBA.
I agree. He's done a nice job of improving in that area, being able to pass out of the post, pass off the dribble, has a great sense of timing, and could put a pass exactly where he wants.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And the Clippers are known as a high wire act, and rightfully so with their stars. This team is also one that can at times lock it down defensively. I don't think they get enough credit for what they do on that side of the ball.
Now here's Murray. 11-point game his last outing. Overwhelmed. Murray, good. Murray's got his first points in this one.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
From the arc. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I mean, blowing past the defense, Patrick Beverly gets up and down the court in a blink.
The Clippers not a team known for their defense, but quite often the last few years, it's been the deciding factor for them in games.
Yeah, and I think it starts with the pressure they place on ball handlers. They can throw double teams or pick up far out from the hoop. They've got shot blocking inside to erase mistakes as well.
Dishes it to Reed. And the pass to Rivers. Hit by Harrell. Here's Beverly. Up and in from the low block. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead, and so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 4, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team, and I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job. He does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning, still getting better.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Protecting that rim early on. That's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Wells. Then it's Reed. And it's Harrell in at the 4 slot.
And one of the things about Will Barton's game that, to me, makes him such a force is how unpredictable he can be. He plays at times almost like a man out of control, and it really does work to his advantage as he is a difficult guy to deal with in those one-on-one situations.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And to back up the point with Barton in his chaotic play style, He knows exactly what he's about. Famously saying, Greg, I'm so creative most of the time, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey, that might sound glib, but it is just how Barton plays. I mean, a fantastic competitor who just does what it takes to win. He gives you a little bit of everything out on the floor.
So it's Denver now, following the miss by Austin Rivers. Now Murray. Fareed the pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Barton drives in. And every season we have the MVP conversation, Smitty. When you look forward over the next, let's say 5 to 10 years, who are the guys, the players you think will be regulars in that conversation?
I think the guys, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Some other guys, I think, Kawhi Leonard, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis. And as long as he plays, Kevin, LeBron James will always be in that conversation. It doesn't look like the end is coming in the next 5 or 10 years.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Nuggets over the past few seasons have done a great job as an organization of collecting talent.
And with that steady approach, they've been able to develop a star with Jokic. The Nuggets took a very disciplined approach to building this team, and you can see the depth they enjoy, and it all starts with the job this front office has done.
Rivers gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Now here's Murray. Defended by Beverly. Barton, no luck. The Clippers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And the dunk by Wells.
And you can see Wells has a solid connection with his teammates. They lob it up, and he takes care of the rest.
Barton outside. And he banks in the layup. Barton's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Barton against Rivers. And stolen by Barton. Here we go, one-on-one. And Barton throws it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Rivers, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Wells. He's covered closely. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Plumlee sets the pick for Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Rivers against Barton. From the baseline. Rivers can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Wiles. Now the feed to Fareed. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wiles got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Beverly kicks to Wells. Reed a screen. The dish to Rivers, and they get it. It's hauled in by Wiles.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Barton passes to Wiles. Right through the D for the layup. Wiles got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barton against Rivers, and the shot goes down. Barton with it. He's got 10. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Emmanuel Mudiay spent a year in China prior to the NBA rather than playing in college. A lot of people respect what he did while he was over there. He said, being in a foreign country, everything is different. It made me mentally strong. Now in the NBA, he said, you got to have confidence because every point guard in this league can play. You got to keep that edge and be prepared at all times. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Mental fortitude is critical, especially when you're a young player in this league. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Austin Rivers. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Beverly with the ball. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Barton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Over to the wing for 3. Murray finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rivers against Barton. And Fareed sends it back. And here's the break. Murray kicks to Barton. From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Man, Doc Rivers has quite the resume as a player and as an NBA coach. Won a title with the Boston Celtics, also a former Coach of the Year.
Now here's Wells. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Harrell setting the pick for Rivers. They grab their own miss. Some solid defense from Fareed.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's Lyles. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Beverly. Wells in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter. And with Rivers and the accolades he's had as a head coach, it goes a long way in how players and veterans want to play for him.
It is. Rivers has been in the league for such a long time. He has a lot of respect from his peers. Strong track record as a coach. Only missed the playoffs 3 times in his coaching career. He's a player's coach.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. From the arc. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 7. Down low, poke loose. Fareed dishes to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray kicks to Lyles. Pocket 6. Murray the pass to Plumlee. From 17 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead. Feeds to Wells. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Wells has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Murray kicks to Lyles. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rivers in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Connects. The jumper drops. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Barton kicks to Murray. Beyond the arc. And it's Reed pulling it down. Clippers trail by 4. And here's Beverly. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Lyles. He kicks to Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Beverly, and Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barton outside. Murray dishes to Barton. Over Rivers. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 14 points for Will Barton.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Barton against Rivers. Shoots from the line. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barton against Rivers. Pass to Lyles. Here's Murray. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, the Knicks and dings are starting to add up for some of these teams as we have passed the All-Star break. Steve, just how important is that All-Star break for players to heal back up and get their bodies right?
You know, you want to be close to 100%. When you have those like little injuries, especially the twisted ankle that just will not strengthen, getting 4 or 5 days off, getting a chance to go somewhere, be in the sun, just get that body rejuvenated, this always helps. And you can see sometimes players come back after All-Star break, they go to another level.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Chandler. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
One thing you know with this Clippers franchise is they are not going to let money be a hurdle when it comes to their goal of winning a title. Ownership, Steve, has shown they're willing to put out money to get the best players on the floor.
Well, it all starts back to when this team was sold for $2 billion. Ownership is not afraid to open up their checkbook to acquire talent. Next for them is just getting to the next level and winning a championship.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Moutier, he's checked in for Murray. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Clippers trail by 7. It up for Jordan, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up the floor, and slam dunk by Harris.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's DJ. He has 6. They set the pick. Griffin kicks to DJ. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 9 points for DJ.
And there you go. Terrific rhythm on that play. DJ catches the rock, and he was ready to fire.
Moutier kicks to Jokic. Chandler outside. Millsap a screen on Gallinari. 5 on the clock, and it's good. 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim. Is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe. needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Now here's Moutier. 8 points his last outing. Griffin with the steal. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 5.
And when you can't hold for the last possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both here. We'll see what they run.
From outside the arc, and DJ gets it to go on the assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 assists now tonight. Chandler with a screen from Moutier. Right side Millsap. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take.
Ja, David gibt es wie immer morgen zur ersten Hälfte. Wir liegen knapp zurück. Meine Leistung, naja, eher durchwachsen. 12 Punkte. Ich konnte jetzt in den letzten Minuten noch mal ein bisschen was gut machen. Ist nicht wirklich viel für eine komplette Hälfte. 4 Rebounds ist dafür schon richtig ordentlich. 3 Assists auch. Die Trefferquote, da reden wir erstmal nicht drüber. Das ist einfach nicht so doll heute. Da muss noch einiges passieren in der zweiten Hälfte. Ich hatte allerdings in der ersten Hälfte auch noch nicht viel Einsatzzeit. Das heißt, ich werde in der zweiten Hälfte relativ viel spielen. Das heißt, morgen wird interessant für euch. Hat man ja auch gemerkt, dass ich nicht viel Einsatzzeit hatte, dass zwischenzeitlich sogar der Controller ausgegangen ist, weil ich so lange nicht eingewechselt wurde. Aber das ist halt 2 Turnovers, die waren relativ am Anfang. Da war ich noch nicht im Spiel. Das war ein bisschen blöd gelaufen. Aber es kann besser werden in der zweiten Hälfte und ich bin optimistisch, dass wir das Spiel noch drehen können. Ob es klappt oder nicht, das seht ihr morgen. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr uns noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert uns doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu klicken. Denn nur dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns im Kanal so abgeht. Und auf Facebook bei uns vorbeizuschauen lohnt sich auch immer. facebook.com/dzfmgaming. Den Link findet ihr auch nochmal hier auf YouTube im Kanalbanner unten rechts bei unseren ganzen Partnern. Dort bekommt ihr unter anderem immer wieder News aus der Szene und auch relativ oft mal ein Gewinnspielchen. Lohnt sich auf jeden Fall, da auch mal vorbeizuschauen. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann schaut in die Videobeschreibung. Da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Für heute war es das. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken für Tipps aus dem Kanal, auf die rechte Seite für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und damit sage ich Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.